I'll mute everybody. And it's garbage day on my street, so we might hear some garbage cans. All right. Let's start with those jumping jacks. I'm going to pull my timer up. All right. And let's do those jumping jacks right here. Remember to modify if you need to. I'm modifying for my shoulder. Overhead is not feeling really great today. I gotta close this. High knees in 3, 2, 1. Here's our high knees. It's gonna be there for a little bit. Straight leg kicks. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Kick it out. Sounds like the recycling truck. We're gonna hug our knee in for a little stretch and balance. In 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Shoulders roll down that back. Tall through that torso. I think if I'm gonna be backlit like this, I'm gonna have to wear brighter clothes. I don't think I own any brighter clothes. Go ahead and switch that leg. All right, and rather than our inchworm, we're gonna grab our straps for the rest of our warm up and do our pike to extend. So you wanna pike here, kind of getting a stretch through your arms and your legs and extend overhead. I'm gonna have to modify for myself. Those arms can't go quite as overhead for me. So if you want, you can modify. I like this little bit right here gets a stretch through the back of the legs. Just keep moving through that at a pace that feels comfortable for you. We'll wrap it up here in 3, 2, 1, release. All right. So we've been working last week, and this week we're gonna work in those 35-second increments. We're gonna work through our first round, which is gonna be squats, curls, squat jumps, and then our face pull row that we've been doing in our regular strength conditioning class, but we're gonna do with our straps this morning. So we'll start with just good old-fashioned squats in 3, 2, 1, right here. Just good old-fashioned squats. Move through a nice full range of motion. When you're standing, your arms should be kind of tucked into your side. So some folks start way back out here, but then when you go to squat, you're doing something weird like that. So keep those arms tucked. We're gonna follow this up with bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1. Here's our curls right here. Keep those elbows up. So when you curl, those handles come right to your head. Your core is engaged. So nobody's letting go right here. Everyone stays in this plank position. And watch those elbows don't drop. You want to keep them up. Okay, squat jumps are next. And please modify. 2, 1, right here, squat jumps. Keep going. I'm gonna let my cat in. I can't, I know. Squat jumps, modify by just going to your toe if you need to. So you can be here, or you can be here. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. And then that face pull row. So palms face each other. You're gonna row right to your face. Elbows come out and nice and wide. Keep those thumbs up. Remember, we're the fawns. Yeah. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, 1, back to those squats. If you want to play with your squat positioning, maybe come out into a goddess squat, you can do that. Or bring your feet in nice and narrow. Good. And those straps might be supporting you to get a little bit lower than you normally are able to go without the straps. Curls in 2, 1, right here. Curl it out. Good. Remember, if you need a little bit more challenge, walk those feet in closer to the anchor point. You can also play with your balance if you want. Pick one leg up. Woo! Whoa. Squat jumps into 1 right here. Woo. Stay with me. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Face pull row right here. Palms face each other, thumbs up. Draw it to your face. Elbows up. Put shoulders drive down your back. And release. Here's your squat. Then you can play with your stance. I'm gonna make it wider and narrower. Stay with me. I'm gonna turn up my tiny volume. Three, 2, 1. Here are your curls. Although elbows are up, shoulders, think about tucking those shoulder blades in your back pockets. Bring them down and together. Keep those wrists neutral. Three, 2, 1. Back to those squat jumps. Woo, 10 seconds, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, jeez. All right, face cobra right here. Thumbs up. Get that little squeeze in your shoulder blades. Three, 2, 1. Back to your squats. Last time through. We're only going to go through these 4 exercises one more time. Good. Here's our curl. It's your last time with the curl, so if you feel like you got a little extra in there, step it in. Oh, I forgot to do my other balance side. Or do that. I meant to do that last time. And last time with these squat jumps right here. Remember, rotate and push those palms down on that up. Helps you get a little air. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Oh my God. Woo. Ten seconds here. We're going to take a little water break. Release. Here's your release. I got a mess with my Bluetooth. I think I have it on the speaker in there. I'm not hearing it on my phone as well. All right. Coming up, we're going to do our single leg good morning into a piston squat. So we're going to work our right and then our left, and then we're going to go into a steep row. We'll work through those three times, and then we're going to do our pull-ups, okay? So I want you to make your straps short, at least short. If you need to increase the shortness a little bit, you can do that. I'm going to just a little bit, so just little loops. So your single leg deadlift or good morning is going to be here, and then you're going to bring it through and sit back into your piston, okay? I'm going to work that right leg first. We're going in 3, 2, 1, here it is. With that good morning, really try to get long, arms long, legs long. Working the other side in 3, 2, 1, right here. You're on your left leg, right leg flies. Rows in 2, 1, right here. So you want to get kind of steep. Legs can be extended, or you can be in this tabletop position. Shoulders down your back, and row. Palms face each other. Keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight. Squeeze your back. Squeeze it up. Good. Going back to that right. Good morning and right piston. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. And on that right leg, left leg flies. Check in with that core engagement. That's what helps you find that stability. Switching legs in 3, 2, 1. Right here. On that left leg. Right leg flies. Last 5. Into that steep row. Right here. Again, tucking those shoulder blades into those back pockets. Squeeze that back together. Shoulder blades, lats. It all squeezes together and you pull up right here. Good. Stay with me. Switching back to that good morning single leg squat in 2, 1, right here. On that right leg. Last time through this. We're going to work each one last time. Switching legs in 3, 2, and 1. Last time with that nice steep row coming up. You got 5 seconds here. Right here, here's your steep row. And pull. Pull. Keep that tailbone tucked, so watch you're not dipping here. Keep it tucked. Nice plank. From your knees to the crown of your head. Good, stay with me here. Last 8 seconds. Release, good job. Shake it out a bit, get a little water. We've got some pull-ups to do. We're gonna count those. They're gonna be 8. 8 pull-ups. 3 sets, little rest in between. So you want to over shorten your straps. So you're gonna push here, pull that outside strap all the way up. So you're gonna get this loop here. And then you can, you're gonna sit right under it, palms face out. You can have your feet here. You can have them under you, or you can have them out in front, which will be the most challenging, okay? I'm gonna have them under me for today. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Go ahead and shake it out. We're gonna do set number 2. I'm gonna sit out this next 2 sets because that was a little much on my shoulder. We're gonna go for our second set in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, pull it up for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice job. I hope my counting was okay, not too fast, not too slow, but I also know you two are professionals. Shake it out. We're gonna do our last set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice job. Release, shake it out a little bit, get a little water. All right, coming up, we've got, we're gonna pull our straps long and do some stuff facing away from the anchor point. I might actually not make mine quite all the way long, just for the sake of staying in the frame. So we're gonna do our sprinter starts. So with your sprinter starts, you want your straps under, so it's under my arm, okay? Palms face each other. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna come out into this angle, one leg forward, and you're gonna step back into a lunge and hop it up. Come to your toe, or you can do an actual hop, okay? Your arms the straps can be on the outside of your arms. It's just far less supported. So if this new move is, if it's been a while, or it's new, put them under your arms, okay? So we're gonna alternate between our right and our left. So we're gonna do our right leg, tricep press, roll out, plank. Then we're gonna come back to the top and do left, tricep press, roll out, plank. And we'll repeat that whole cycle 4 times, okay? All right, straps under those arms. Ready for our sprinter start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's work that right leg first. Good, stay with me, 10 seconds. And we're into those tricep presses. Right here, out from under your arms. Arms out in front and tricep press. So just like with the bicep curl, those elbows stay up at about shoulder height so that when you bend those elbows, the handles come to your temples. So the movement's only occurring because of flexion and extension in your elbow. So your torso's not doing any wiggling around, staying nice and long in a plank. Roll out, maybe you need to step forward a little bit. Roll it out, arms up overhead, come back down. Good. So this is a little bit of shoulder and core work right here. Surprisingly, this feels all right on my shoulder. I also know that I have a modified incline for myself. It's not very steep. And what did I say? Oh, plank. So plank, you're gonna come back and just find the steepest positioning you can find, and you're just holding it, okay? You can take your legs, your feet can be wide. That can help with that stability. Try and keep those straps off those arms. So we're not back here, we're out here in the front a little bit. 8 seconds. And back to the sprinter starts. Under your arms, right leg back this time, and go. So you're working that other side. Remember, you can modify to just on your toes, if that's where you need to be. Three, 2, 1. Here's our tricep extension or press. Good. Again, checking in that those shoulder blades are staying tucked in the back pocket there. Good. And roll out. So if you need to step forward a little bit and modify the angle, or step back will make it more challenging. So if you're ready for that challenge, step your feet back. Good. Plank is next. We got about 5 seconds here. I'm just going to hold that plank right here. Walk it back. Find a nice, challenging but manageable and sustainable plank for yourself. So you don't have to be back as far as I am. You can be out here a little bit, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Keep that head stacked on the spine. Belly button pulls up. 3, 2, 1. Back to that sprinter start. Right leg straps into those arms and go. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Here's our tricep extension. And go. Again, shoulder blades tucked in that back pocket. Elbows stay up. Again, you can modify this. So if you're really feeling this on your triceps, step it forward. You always want to try to keep moving. You can modify how that movement feels by adjusting your angle. Good. And here's our rollout, standing rollout. I have the noisiest TRX. Always has been. And here's your plank. I mean, I would blame it on age because I've had it for quite some time, but like it's always been freaky. So doing plank in your TRX like this is great for those of you with wrist issues. That flexion in your wrist bothers you, because when you're doing it like this, you have the ability to keep those wrists extended. Some people don't like how it feels on the heel of their hand. Oh, here we go. But I suppose plank isn't meant to be, you know, comfortable. So you should be working that second leg. Maybe it's your left. It's our last time through. Good. Here's our tricep extension. Oh, this really targets my triceps. Checking that those wrists are staying neutral or extended. You want to be careful you're not letting them collapse one way or the other. Oh, roll out. Now this took us right into plank. Good, and here is our plank. Just holding a good old-fashioned static plank. Five seconds, stay with me. Keep breathing. This is my wobbliest one. That was my wobbliest plank yet. Grab your mat. We're gonna move to the floor. So I'm gonna switch our timer up. We're gonna do to like a traditional Tabata plank. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It'll be 8 rounds. So total 4 minutes. We're gonna get up, and each one will be a little bit different. I might repeat them. We'll see. I'm going a little free form with it. So you want to put your mat down. Make sure the handle, the hard handle of your straps is at your knee. So I'm gonna pull mine up just a smidge. And if you're somebody with longer legs, you definitely want your straps a little higher than you might think, because you don't want your feet to drag on the ground. All right, so we're gonna get down and do some plank. Please modify when you see fit. So if you need to go to your forearms or your knees or take it out of the straps, please do so. All right. So toes in, flip yourself over, or whichever way you get in that makes sense for you. All right, first one's just gonna be a good old-fashioned plank.
3, 2, 1,
up.
start.
Try to make sure those straps are even. Pull that belly button up. Shoulder blades continue to tuck down.
3, 2, 1.
Release. This next time when we come up, scoot back just a little bit because I want your knees to be under your hips. We're going to do a little bear.
2, 1.
Up. So knees are bent. Extend one leg, then the other. Good.
Three, 2, 1.
Nice job. Only 6 more to go. Come down to your forearms. We're gonna do a little saw.
3, 2, 1.
So forward and back.
Three, 2, 1.
Nice job. On your right forearm for a little side plank. Top heel pushes in the bottom toe.
2, 1.
Up.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Flip it over, other side.
Three, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Nice job. Facing the mat again. We're going to come up to our hands and do a tuck.
3, 2, 1.
Up. Tuck those knees in. Back out. Tuck. 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 Tuck.
3, 2, 1.
Nice job. Down to our forearms, we're going to do a little pike if you want. If you're not ready for that, just hold it.
3, 2, 1.
Pike it up. Oh, I haven't done these in so long.
Three, 2, 1.
All right. Last one. On our hands, back to bear.
3, 2, 1.
So knees are bent. Extend one leg, then the other. Stay with me.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Nice job. Flip it over. We're going to move to our backs. All right. We're going to do some hamstring curls, roll-ups, supine mountain climber, and then back to our roll-ups with a twist. I'm going to go back to our other timer. That is the one I want. Okay. So we're going to go through that. We're going to go through those 4 exercises 3 times. So heels in. I like to bring my straps all the way to the top of my shoe. It feels more secure that way. Down onto your back. Knees bent, toes right under that anchor point. We're gonna lift our hips up and extend our legs and curl it back in. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Hands can stay down here by your side. If you want a little challenge, you can bring your hands up overhead. Woo. Good morning, hamstrings, right? Right there. Lower yourself down. Take your legs out into a V. Roll up and bring it back down. For a little more challenge here, you can put your hands across your chest. Ooh. I'm out of chair X shape, that is for sure. Or you can put your hands behind your head. So supine mountain climbers coming up. 2, 1, right here. Lift your hips and mountain climb. Okay? So go the speed you need to have control. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's burning, burning. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh my God. Okay, roll it back up. Roll it back up, and this time I want you to take a twist. And just alternate sides. Hamstring curl coming up. Right there. Lay it back, bend those knees, lift your hips, and out and in. Out. Good, stay with me here. There it is. And roll up. Really slow on that down. And supine mountain climber, right here. Lift those hips and go. If you want to modify, you could do some abduction and adduction if those hamstrings are really burdened. So listen to your body. There it is. Oh God. If you can in your twist, you can give yourself a high five. That's another benefit to working out at home. You can give yourself a high five and not have any of those like awkward, go to give random gym partner a high five and they don't see you. And those are always awkward moments. All right, back to those hamstring curls. stay with me here. I think for those supine mountain climbers, we're gonna change those to the abduction, adduction. So get through these and we can modify. Good. Nice work, stay with me. There it is. And roll it up. So if you want, you can do those supine mountain climbers. 2, 1, or you can abduct and adduct, which is what I'm going to do. I need to give those hamstrings a little bit of a break. Keep flexing those feet. I just caught myself trying to point my toes. Good, here's our last set of roll-ups. Adding that little twist at the top. You can give yourself a high five. Right here. Go ahead and grab a little stretch here. We're gonna do, let's see, what time is it? Perfect. We have time for one more set of the plank using that Tabata timer. So we're gonna do that and then we'll stretch and be done. So take a little stretch here for your hamstrings. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, flip yourself over. And I'm a little late in saying this, but I'll just say it so it's out there. When you're flipping yourself over in the TRX, try to alternate which direction you're going. So we tend to always go the same way, and it's just good for your brain and good for your body. So, all right, we're gonna start with just a good old-fashioned plank, just holding it there. You can be on your hands or your forearms, whatever is most comfortable for you.
3, 2, 1,
and
start. 3, 2, 1.
Release. Coming down, we're gonna do some saw. So on our forearms.
3, 2, 1.
Up. And go ahead and forward and back.
Three, 2, 1.
Good. Back to our hands. We're gonna do Little Bear. Oops. I don't know if you guys remember that movie.
3, 2, 1.
Up. California from like 1993 with Brad Pitt. Anyway, since our daughter is getting ready to move across the country, we said she had to watch that so that she knows what possible perils are out there.
3, 2, 1.
Release. Good job. Side plank. Come on to your right forearm. Press that top heel
3,
and your bottom toes.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Left side. Flip it over.
3, 2, 1.
Up you go.
3, 2, 1.
Release. We're going to come back.
3, 2,
Do a tuck.
1.
Up on your hands. Tuck.
Three, 2, 1.
All right. Down to your forearms. Pike if you like. Okay? If no pike, maybe a saw.
2, 1.
I'm going to go to the saw. That pike is not agreeing with my shoulder.
Three, 2, 1.
Nice work. Last one. Up on your hands. Bear one more time.
3, 2, 1.
Up.
Three, 2, 1.
Ah.
Stop.
Nice job. Come on out of there. Back into child's pose. All right, I feel like we got a lot of hamstring work in, so let's come onto our backs. Extend your right leg up to the sky.
3,
Oops,
2, 1.
sorry.
Start. Pause.
Get out of there. Okay. Extend your right leg up, and left leg can stay bent, or if you want it to go long, it can go long. So you really want this right leg fully extended. So if it needs to be here, it's here. Grab back behind wherever you can, if you can. You can also use a sweatshirt or a towel or something to help reach if you need that. Try and keep that foot flexed. So yeah, really keep that leg extended. Don't bend that knee. Keep it nice and long. Keep flexing that foot. If you can reach your toes or you have a towel or something, you can grab your toes here. I'd like you to grab your toes or your foot with the towel with your opposite hand. Keeping this leg nice and extended, just bring it across ever so slightly. It doesn't need to come far. Woo. Really keep flexing that foot. So you'll want to kind of start to release it, and you'll notice you don't feel that stretch as much. Flex it again. It really gets into this calf here. And release back to center. We're going to cross that right ankle over our left knee. Reach through, grab the back of that left leg. Pull it towards you. As you're pulling it towards you, if you want, you can press your right leg away. Hold that here. And let's release that. Set that left foot down, right foot down. Extend that left leg. Again, finding that full extension with a flexed foot. Right knee can stay bent, or you can extend it along the mat. Breathe through this. across your body. Just ever so slightly. Doesn't have to be very much. Release it back through center. Cross left ankle over right knee. Reach through, grab the back of your left leg, and gently press your left knee away. And release that. Go ahead and rock yourself up to sitting. And I want to do, rather than standing up, we're going to end sitting down today. So nice big inhale. And on that exhale, hinge forward, bringing your belly button to the top of your thighs. Try and stay nice and long in this torso. Inhale, lift. Exhale, see if you can't fold forward just a bit more. Keep those feet flexed. Inhale one more time, lift. And exhale, bring it down a little deeper. And nice big inhale here. And on that exhale, lift it all the way up. And release. Well done. Thanks for joining me, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Molly.
You're welcome. We got to encourage some people to get some straps for Christmas, right?
I know. I'm gonna start bothering everybody. That's such a good workout. It's so hard. It's like being without that for so long. I thought,
You forget,
like, oh
right?
yeah, I've been working out. I'm so strong, and I do this, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Nice work. We'll see you guys
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.